are hitting all the big names. We've got Hall of Famers all around, including this guy, John Randle, Hall of Famer, who is here with us today. What's it like going around on Radio Row? You see some of your old buddies, your old friends. There's sort of an element of schmoozing when it comes to Super Bowl week.
Yeah, it is. It's really cool to see some of the guys, because some of the guys I haven't seen in a while, and you just stop and you reminisce, and you try to say that you're going to get together, and we know we're not going to get together tonight. But it's just a good feeling to see some of the guys.
Yeah, and there's just so many big names everywhere, and it's also neat because you get to tell us what you're working on and what you're promoting. And I know you're with Sleep Number here today. I'm so excited about this because we see the bed, and all of us are like, "Hey, can we just take a time out and go on over there and take a nap?" But yeah, tell us a little bit about what you're doing.
Well, sleep is very essential for athletes, but it's also very essential for us everyday people, because a good night's rest helps us out for the next day. Mm-hmm. And for me, I always say sleep well means a great day. And I'm fortunate to have a Sleep Number bed, and which is
nice.
Yeah, and it just works out so well that my kids also have it too. I don't like really saying it, but they do.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah, but it's really just from what they've been saying about it, it's been so great, and they love it. And it's just amazing when you learn how to work it and just to have one and just to use it.
Yeah, I've become a bit of a sleep captain myself over the last couple months, because I read that, like, if you don't get enough REM, it can help your memory and functioning down the road. So I've been hitting up everything. I just thought I'd share this little nugget right here, right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's super important. We haven't gotten any sleep this week, so we're gonna have to take a note from you on that. But you are so well known in your career for your personality on the field, for being able to dish it around to other guys. How would you describe sort of, when it came to to throwing out the trash talk, what would be like your description of that?
I would definitely have to, read about my guy, study my opponent, and then find the right time to say some things to him. Some things are nice, some things not too nice, but find the right place, saying it, and hopefully getting a good reaction out of him.
I like that. So you do a little research,
yes.
Find out what might, tip him off a bit, and then get the dagger
you
right
kinda
in there.
Go at him, and sometimes you may not affect him, but you may affect his teammate, and his teammate gets mad, and sometimes they would tip you off on which direction they're running the ball towards.
That's great. I mean, because it's so much of a psyching guys out, little mind game action. I'm all about that. You gotta get ahead somehow too, right?
Yes.
Okay, so NFL Films voted you number 8 all-time mic'd up people. Do you think you should have been higher?
No, I'm fine with it. It doesn't matter to me. But I appreciate that the fans did put me on there. For a guy who's a free agent who wasn't drafted to be ranked number 8, I'll take it.
Yeah, it is pretty impressive. The other guys that were ahead of you, Parcells, Chad Johnson, Rex Ryan, Brett Favre, Randy Moss, John Gruden, and Matthew Stafford. I think you take these guys on.
Well, I tell you what, it's funny that you got the coaches on there. The coaches shouldn't be involved in it. It should be only players. Coaches, they're on the sideline. They already know a lot about the players, but it should be only players only.
Do they sometimes kind of throw some stuff out there if they know something about another guy on the team?
Sometimes they do. I can remember one time I was trying to talk to Mike Ditka, and he said something to me that I'll never forget, and can't say it on mic, but man, it was pretty bad.
On our show you can say whatever you want. Give us a little taste.
It was just a lot of little 4-letter words.
Oh yeah, we know those well. We use them all the time. Okay, we want to play a game with you based off of your very illustrious career, your personality, and it is called Chirp in the Blanks. So I'm going to ask you a couple different words. Just tell me those words, and then I'll explain what happens after that.
Okay.
Tell me an animal.
Bird.
A place kids go.
Playground.
And something small.
Small dog.
Absolutely perfect. Let's tally these results. What's going to happen is producer Mike here is going to give you this. This is a chirp. This is trash talk. It's kind of like Mad Libs, the game. You're going to read this to that camera, okay?
All right. Hey, Patrick Mahomes, you look like a hairless baby bird. You don't belong in the NFL. You should be under an adult supervision at a playground. Grow up, you little small dog.
See, I'm sure you've seen some, creative chirps out on the field there. How do you think that one? Would that have gotten to Patrick Mahomes? Or
It may have got him to turn around and look at you, but I don't think it really would have affected Patrick Mahomes.
Nah, I know these. You know, it really gets to guys. Which
Yeah,
is probably a couple more four-letter words.
Yeah, a little four-letter words.
Yeah, in there right now. Okay. We gotta head to break, but thank you so much for joining us here, Hall of Famer John Randle, promoting Sleep Number Mattress. Get a good sleep if you want to have a great life. I think I just made up a new slogan.
Get your sleep number bed.
Get your sleep number bed. We'll see you guys after the break on Call It a Night. Don't go anywhere.
Hey everyone, JSB here. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Fubo Sports on YouTube, or else I guess you could watch puppy videos. That sounds good.